guys, it's Natalie here with Braxton and Brinly, and we thought that it would be fun to show you guys what we do every day while Dad's working. So, I have not gotten ready yet. It's about 11 o'clock. The kids were up all night, so I didn't get much sleep. So luckily they sleep in the morning usually from like 7 to 10, so that's when I get my sleep. So I got a good 3 hours of sleep to go. So I haven't gotten ready yet, but I'm gonna go get ready real quick while the kids are content and happy. What are you guys doing? This thing is new, they just got it and they absolutely love it. It's the cutest thing in the world. They just will sit here for a while and play with it. So, alright, I'm gonna go get ready and we'll be right back. So before the kids fall asleep, hopefully, we're working on napping in their cribs. They won't sleep in their cribs yet at night, but we're working on napping in their crib, and they love to lay like this. I think it makes them feel close to somebody. And I lay them like this so they don't get in each other's way, but they're still together. So we'll see if they nap for a little bit. He's already a little fussy, so we'll see. We like to play the binky game. So they'll spit the binky out and then they'll cry and you have to put it in. See? But he's smiling right now. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubba. Hi, boy. Hey. Okay, so while the kids are napping, they only nap for probably like 30 minutes, and honestly, this is only the second time they've tried to nap in their crib, so we'll see how it goes. But while they are napping, I like to do a couple of productive things, because honestly, most of the day is usually just holding them and comforting them, because they don't like to be by themselves. So, with that, I am going to do some laundry. This is 2 days worth of laundry. Baby clothes are really small, obviously, so the loads are much smaller. So I like to let it build up for like a day or two so I'm not just wasting water. So I'm gonna go get some of this laundry done and we'll be right back. This is the pile of clothes that we go through in 2 days. So Braxton has a lot more because he spits up, but I mean, look at this. There's like probably 10 outfits here. He's probably got like 10 outfits, and then she's probably got like a good 6 or 7, and then all the different burp cloths and everything we go through. So that's in 2 days that we go through all this. So you can tell we go through a lot of clothes. Braxton, like I said, goes through a lot more because he spits up, and honestly, I just don't like the smell of the spit up, which I guess nobody probably does. So I change him as soon as he spits up. I'm sure most people probably just let it dry, but I don't like the smell of it, so I change him as soon as he spits up, so that's why he has a million more outfits than she does. But like I said, I like to only do laundry like once every couple days for them because there's just stuff is so little and it doesn't fill up a full load. Like I thought, the kids are already up. It's been about 10 minutes, so we'll go see if I can calm them down. Like I said, this is only their second time of trying to nap in their crib. Normally they just like nap on the bed, or honestly they usually just nap with me. I don't nap, but they need to be held while they sleep. So that's kind of why we're struggling with the whole crib thing. But, oh, she's asleep. So, he loves to be held. He does not like to be alone. So like I said, also that's why I put them together to sleep. So we'll see if, yeah, that's not calming him down. Usually it sometimes calms him down, but sometimes it doesn't, so we'll see. She is sleeping like a little princess right now, but he fights sleep. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to make the whole switching to napping in the crib thing easier, that would be great. I know that most babies are probably like transitioned into their cribs and everything by this time, but for me, I just don't feel comfortable with them sleeping in the crib at night. I like them right next to me because it's a lot easier to get up and feed them. They're still waking up, like I said, probably 5 or 6 times at night to eat, and that's really hard because by the time I get done feeding one, the other one's ready to eat, and by the time that one's done eating, then it's almost basically like the other one's up and ready to eat again. So I watch Grey's Anatomy at nighttime. That's what I do. So like last night, I think I got through like 4.5 episodes, which is a little crazy. So yeah, we're still mastering the whole sleep thing, but we'll get there eventually. So Braxton is really not liking sleeping in the crib right now, and I don't want him to wake up his sister. So I'm gonna grab him real quick. So I didn't want him to wake up his sister, so I went ahead and grabbed him, and I'm gonna take him to the swing. Sometimes he sleeps in the swing a little better. I don't know if it's the motion or what, but he's just not sleeping in the crib. So we're gonna try this real quick and see if this works. These swings are the best things ever. And like I said, they love these blankets. I don't know what it is about the blanket, but they love them. But anyways, these swings are awesome. They work from your phone, so you can control it from your phone. But usually I stick him in here and he goes to sleep pretty quickly. But like I mean, you can control it from your phone, and it's got like all of these different motions. So like the one that's on his car ride, and he likes that one. So I'm not gonna change it because I'm trying to get him to go to sleep. But there's all these different motions, and then you can change the speed. And then there's also like a music rainforest, which he likes. The only thing I don't love about the swings is I don't have a camera on those swings because it's in my living room. So I always have to just check on him more often than I do with the crib because I have a monitor in there so I can see what's going on. But he does like the swing, so whatever works for him, I guess. I just got done putting Braxton in the swing, and I turned around, and Hazley is cuddled up on the couch. Poor Hazley doesn't get a lot of love anymore because of the babies. She doesn't think. We still give her a lot of attention, but it's not enough for her, so I have to make sure that she still feels loved, too. But anyways, it's funny, when you have kids, your whole house becomes baby stuff. And I don't even care about decorations anymore. In the kitchen, I used to have like this awesome table settings and all this stuff, and now it's literally baby boppies. But that's okay. Whatever works. This is the easiest thing for them to sleep in when I'm doing stuff in the kitchen. So that's why they're on the kitchen table. So next on the list is to clean these bottles and pump parts. At nighttime, I usually just pump and feed the kids from a bottle because it's a lot easier, and then Blake can help too. So we usually just do that. It works for us. Breastfeeding takes a long time, especially with 2 of them, obviously. So if I do breastfeed at night, it always goes like feed one. They usually eat for about 30-40 minutes. And then when they're done, you feed the other one, and then by the time they're done, it's already time for the other one to wake up. So I don't love doing that at nighttime, but I do it sometimes. But most of the time we just pump, put in a bottle, and feed them. Then we know exactly how much they're getting. We know how long it's gonna take to eat, and it usually only takes probably 40 minutes as opposed to 2 hours. So that's what we do at nighttime. It works for us, but I have to clean everything, so that's kind of also a thing that stinks. But I clean them at nighttime, usually with just soap and water, but in the morning I like to go and I like to sanitize and clean and everything, so I'm going to do that real quick. So the only thing that sucks about pumping and feeding the kids at night is I have to make sure that I wake up before they wake up to feed them, before they get hungry. So I usually wake up about every hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes to pump. But man, if I forget to wake up or something and go like 2 hours, and then the kids wake up every like 2.5 hours, every 2.5 hours, it's a miserable 10 minutes because they just cry the whole time. So normally that's when I just breastfeed them because it's like, okay, I don't want to listen to you cry, and I know you're hungry, so I'm just gonna breastfeed you. So yeah, at nighttime, that's the only thing that sucks about pumping, is you have to be ready with a bottle by the time they wake up, or they have to wait for it. So sometimes we just do that because sometimes, honestly, I sleep through my alarm, and that's okay. So I always like to see how long I can go with the outfit that I start the day with. I usually get spit up on, and you can see I already got spit up on. Braxton was crying, so I ran downstairs to see what was wrong, and he was crying because I think he was gassy, so I burped him, and of course he spit up on me. So I usually start the day down with my hair down and a different shirt on, but that is already changed. So that's usually, I usually go through like 3 shirts a day, so that's always fun. So this is the bottle sanitizer. It's all ready to go. There's water in there. You just put 2 of these in there, and then you put the lid on. You get it all tight, and then you put it in the microwave for 10 minutes, which is kind of a long time, I think, but whatever, it works. I have another sanitizer that is electronic, and you just press everything and do everything like with a button, and then it just does it. But honestly, I feel like it doesn't dry as good. My microwave is a mess, my goodness. Blake had pizza and it must have exploded. So 10 minutes on that one, and then while that's going, I'm just gonna make sure, I find that one of the hardest things is drinking water. When I'm at home, I feel like I don't drink enough water. So while that's going, I try to get like a whole thing of water down, just to make sure that I keep up with water during the day, because you're supposed to drink almost like, I think, a gallon when you're breastfeeding, a gallon of water a day, which is really hard to do. So I'm gonna drink some water, let that finish. The kids will probably be up soon. It's been about 40 minutes, which is actually pretty good. I'm pretty proud of them. Braxton's in the swing, Brinley's in the crib. So I'm gonna let them finish sleeping, and then we'll go from there, I guess. This is all done. It was in there for about 10 minutes. You can see it's super steamy. So now everything is sanitized, right? The heat kills all the germs and everything. So now this is just gonna have to dry, and it's really hot, my goodness. But I dry it on that thing, which I love. Ever since my new diet that I have to do with Braxton, honestly, I find it hard to eat during the day, because a lot of the things, I can't eat gluten, dairy, and honestly, it's just gluten and dairy right now. We kind of did away with soy because we didn't feel like that was really changing anything. So I kind of went back to eating soy, which honestly, soy is in everything that dairy's in, so I don't eat a ton of it. But this protein powder that I have is actually gluten and dairy free. The only thing it has in it is soy. So it's plant-based protein powder. So I have to make sure that I keep up with eating, because that's how your body makes breast milk, is by eating. So if you don't eat enough calories and you don't eat good things, then your milk supply will go down real low. So that's been really hard for me, is trying to figure out what to eat that is good for him, that's okay. And a lot of it is making things. I can't just grab a snack from the pantry anymore. It's a lot of making rice, making chicken, making Brussels sprouts, making fruit, stuff like that. So I like to have shakes because it's a quick, easy thing to make, and it fills me up for a couple of hours. So I'm gonna show you what I put in my shake real quick. I like to do, I kind of made this one the other day actually, and I just do a couple strawberries. They're frozen, so this counts as my ice. And I just do 3 because they're pretty big. And then I do a banana, and I only like to do half of the banana, or it tastes really banana-y to me. So I eat the other half while I'm waiting. So half the banana, and then we do a scoop of this, and this is chocolate powder. Like I said, it's a vegan protein powder. I got it from Whole Foods. So it's lasted me a while, probably 2 months. So, and I normally just do 1.5 little scoops. It's actually almost out, but I really do like this stuff. It's pretty good. And then just almond milk. And I like to fill it up. Sometimes I'll do peanut butter powder, but not in this one since it has strawberries. Where's my, and then I just put my thing on. And put it, we have a Ninja. So that's what we put it in. We put it in the Ninja. And I let it go for a good 60, 70 seconds to get it really good. And I also like to shake it together before I put it in here. So So this one came out a little more liquidy than I like it to, but that's okay. It'll still taste fine. So I'm going to, oh, look at that. There's still a little bit, whoops. But I'm going to drink this and hopefully it'll fill me up because like I said, it's really hard to make sure that I'm eating enough, but I'm eating things that Braxton can eat, which I guess is good because then I'm not just eating snacks all day. But I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Blake got pizza last night, so he'll probably want to eat pizza, which I can't eat pizza. So I'll probably make chicken and rice or something easy like that. Okay, so Brinly is finally awake, so we're gonna go in here and get her. She seems crabby, but we'll see what she's got going on. Hi, girl. Hi. Who is that pretty girl? Say hello. Hi, girl. Good morning. Hi, baby. You got some hair on your lip. Let me get that. She loves the word good morning. I don't know why, but normally when you say good morning, she'll smile. So let's get her up and get her fed. So Brinly is eating now. She took a really good nap in her crib. I'm really proud of her. Honestly, this is where I spend most of my day, in this chair feeding children, which is perfectly fine with me. Normally, like I said, I just watch Grey's Anatomy, which I've watched for like 6 times in a row. But some days it feels like I'm not doing anything productive when I'm just sitting here feeding them all day. But I have to remember they need to eat, and this is the way to eat, so it makes me feel better. But yeah, so we'll see how long this takes, and we'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Just real quick, a lot of people say that when you have twins, you should keep them on the same schedule, so you feed them at the same time, change their diaper at the same time, do everything at the same time. I disagree with that. I think it's easier to feed one and then 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever later feed the other one. It helps me not go insane because I have a hard time feeding both of them at the same time. I think my arms honestly just aren't strong enough to hold them. So it's really hard to hold them up and keep them propped up, and I get itchy and hair gets in my face and I can't move it, and it just feels like I don't like feeling like I'm like stuck for 50, 45, 50 minutes basically. So Braxton woke up from his nap. Look at how cute he is. So now he is waiting to eat because Brinly is still not done. So he's just chilling. He's waiting to eat. I think once they're done eating, I'm going to get him changed, and maybe we might go on a little walk or something. So we'll see how they're feeling after they eat, but he's just the cutest. Look at those eyes. I love you, Bubby. Everybody is fed and happy. Say hello. There's a smile. Say hello. Oh, there we go. What do you guys think, huh? Something I'm really bad at, and Blake would totally agree with me, is buying baby clothes. I literally cannot help it. I know that they're probably not going to wear very long. I know that it's going to get spit up on, pooped on. I know that, but I literally can't help it. When I see something, I just have to get it. And with this whole quarantine thing, online shopping has become very bad. So that's being said, I ordered the cutest little outfit. Let me show you real quick. So I ordered these for me the other day. I just loved them. I found them on this app that I use. It's called Jane. I absolutely love it. It's like boutique shops, and then you can buy from the app, and it ships to you. It takes a little bit of time, but I really like the app. But anyways, I bought these. I loved them. I found them. I really am into this print right now. And this waistband. I love this waistband. So I'm really into these right now, so I found this and fell in love. And then a couple days later, I was on oldnavy.com, and I found this for Brinly. Look at how cute this is. Little tiny shorts. These are 0 to 3 months. She's not quite in 0 to 3 month yet. She's still a newborn. But I feel like by summer, by the time we can wear shorts, she'll be in 0 to 3 month most likely. I'm trying to think. 0 to 3 month is 7 to 12 pounds. So it's weird because she's 9 pounds, but for some reason their 0 to 3 month just don't quite fit her yet. Anyways though, so I'm in love with this. I can't wait to wear it with her. I know it's not the exact same print. They had the exact same print, but they were too big, So I had to go for these, but it will still be so cute. Sorry, Braxton, you don't get to match with us. But, so got that, and then I found this cute little onesie, Dad's Love Bug, because we call each other Love Bugs, so that, I loved that. I had to get that. And then I got her just this cute little yellow shirt. Honestly, I thought she could wear it with this, but now that I'm seeing it together, I don't know if she'll get, like, if that will look good together, so we'll see. And then I got Braxton this cute little onesie. It's so cute. It's got a dragon blowing bubbles. How could you not get that? So their clothing sizes, she's still a newborn, like I said. She's about 9 pounds, so she's starting to grow out of newborn. Like you can see, it's getting kind of tight up here around the neck. So she's starting to grow out of it, but the 0 to 3 month are still really big on her. I almost wish they made another size between newborn and 0 to 3 month to fit them because, like I said, she's growing out of newborn, but she's not quite in 0 to 3 month yet. He is just now growing out of preemie clothes, and he's just about in newborn. This is a newborn right now. And you can see it's still pretty loose, it's still pretty big. So I'm really not sure if he's gonna be in 0 to 3 month this summer. He'll probably stay in newborn for a majority of the summer. It's getting sunny outside and it looks like it is getting a little warmer. So I think I'm gonna load them up into their car seats and put it in the stroller and take them on a walk. I decided to come on a walk. Brinley's not sure. She likes it, but she's like, I'm not really sure. Braxton loves walks. He just smiles and looks around the whole time. He won't fall asleep during this. She probably will. She looks like she already's trying to. But yeah, they love walking. So we'll probably try to get a good mile or so in. And it's really nice and it's really warm out. So I'm actually in shorts and a t-shirt. So we'll get a little walk in and hopefully Blake will be home in a little while. So this is what we're going to do for a little bit. Blake is home. Hello, babe.
What's up?
Did you have a good day?
I did.
That's good. What'd you do?
I did some aerations and cut some grass.
That's good.
This is weird, like you being the narrator of a video. I like it.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
Now I'm going to edit it, too.
You're going to edit it, upload it. This is your first video you recorded, the first video you ever edited, and the first video that you've uploaded. Mm-hmm. Good job.
Thanks.
I haven't even watched it yet, so I'm excited to see what you do all day. Because I just feel like you eat ice cream and
I can't eat
tan
ice cream.
all day.
And
But you can't tan because you're babysitting kids, and you can't eat ice cream because of that little guy right there.
Yeah.
So that's hilarious.
Well, happy home. Hope you had a good
Did you
day.
tell him to like? Did you tell him to subscribe? Turn the notification bell on. Comment. You're not a YouTuber unless you say all of those things.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Yeah.
All right. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. No, you say it. You say it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us all day. Braxton is getting angry like he did most of the day, but he's going to be okay.
Peace, guys.
Bye.